How are you all doing? I hope you are doing great. I always pray that we all stay happy, healthy, and safe. Welcome to this new channel. Stay with us and don't forget to subscribe for more interesting content. Today we are going to learn 15 very important general knowledge questions. So let's jump right into it. 1. Which Supreme Court case established the principle of judicial review? A. Brown v. Board of Education. B. Marbury v. Madison. C. Roe v. Wade. D. McCulloch v. Maryland. White heavy checkmark answer, B. Marbury v. Madison. 2. Which U.S. president purchased the Louisiana Territory? A. George Washington. B. Thomas Jefferson. C. James Madison. D. Andrew Jackson. White heavy checkmark answer, B. Thomas Jefferson. 3. The Federal Reserve System was created in which year? A. 1901. B. 1913. C. 1929. D. 1933. White heavy checkmark answer, B. 1913. 4. What was the first capital of the United States under the Constitution? A. Philadelphia. B. New York City. C. Washington, D.C. D. Boston. White heavy checkmark answer, B. New York City. 5. Which treaty ended the Spanish-American War? A. Treaty of Versailles. B. Treaty of Paris, 1898. C. Treaty of Ghent. D. Treaty of Tordesillas. White heavy checkmark answer, B. Treaty of Paris, 1898. 6. Who was the U.S. president during the Great Depression and most of World War II? A. Herbert Hoover. B. Franklin D. Roosevelt. C. Harry S. Truman. D. Woodrow Wilson. White heavy checkmark answer, B. Franklin D. Roosevelt. 7. What is the term length of a U.S. Supreme Court justice? A. 10 years. B. 20 years. C. Life tenure. D. 4 years. White heavy checkmark answer, C. Life tenure. 8. Which battle marked the surrender of British forces in the American Revolution? A. Battle of Saratoga. B. Battle of Yorktown. C. Battle of Bunker Hill. D. Battle of Lexington. White heavy checkmark answer, B. Battle of Yorktown. 9. What is the oldest continuous legislative body in the U.S.? A. U.S. Senate. B. House of Representatives. C. Virginia General Assembly. D. Continental Congress. White heavy checkmark answer, C. Virginia General Assembly. 10. Which amendment granted women the right to vote? A. 18th Amendment. B. 19th Amendment. C. 21st Amendment. D. 15th Amendment. White heavy checkmark answer, B. 19th Amendment. 11. Who was the first president impeached by the House of Representatives? A. Richard Nixon. B. Andrew Johnson. C. Bill Clinton. D. Donald Trump. White heavy checkmark answer, B. Andrew Johnson. 12. Which U.S. state was originally part of Mexico before annexation? A. Florida. B. Texas. C. Oregon. D. Maine. White heavy checkmark answer, B. Texas. 13. What was the name of the U.S. plan to rebuild Europe after World War II? A. Truman Doctrine. B. Marshall Plan. C. NATO Plan. D. Monroe Plan. White heavy checkmark answer, B. Marshall Plan. 14. Which city was destroyed in the Great Chicago Fire of 1871? A. New York City. B. Chicago. C. Boston. D. St. Louis. White heavy checkmark answer, B. Chicago. 15. Which document officially ended slavery in Confederate States during the Civil War? A. Bill of Rights. B. Emancipation Proclamation. C. Gettysburg Address. D. Reconstruction Act. White heavy checkmark answer, B. Emancipation Proclamation. Thank you very much for watching the video till the end. And please don't forget to subscribe to the channel.